Hello guys and welcome back to Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal P.I. I know it has been a while since we've released a video on this, and I have been meaning to get back to it, but I've been enjoying a lot of other content at the moment and a lot of other games. Paralyze is one of them, Back to Observation Duty, etc, etc. Go and check out the channel if you want to see what we've been into. So yeah, we're jumping into it. There's been a few updates, some major updates. One major update in particular, which is they've updated the slime store. We can now buy new gear. Okay, so we have got some new gear. We got autocam, which I will read in when we buy them. Okay, we got parabolic mic, parabox, paravox. We got nothing there. We got an EMF pod, which I bought. Okay, laser pen, and nothing else. So we got some new items to play around with, which I am excited to try out. And we have a new area because we finished Evergreen Lane. Really, we are going to go to Polk Street now, and well, investigate this area. So we're gonna have a little read about the email. If you don't want to listen to, be talking or reading about the email, just skip forward a few minutes, and we'll go from there. Okay. So Conrad, I moved my family to our new house 6 months ago. Since then, they claim to have experienced strange things that they cannot explain. Seems like they are growing in the belief that our home is haunted. I personally have never experienced anything that makes me believe in ghosts, but my wife and kids have a laundry list of things they feel are paranormal. My wife says she has heard sounds of crying in the living room, someone talking to themselves in the laundry area, and footsteps throughout the house. She also claims to have seen a person's shadow creeping along in the hallway. My youngest child's bedroom is adjacent to the bathroom. Recently, he's woken up several times in the middle of the night, saying that the boy is in his room is scaring him. He has also mentioned that he's seen an elderly man lingering in the kitchen. Personally, I don't believe this is being caused by spirits. When something falls off the shelf in my garage or feel a sudden change in temperature, I chalk things up to more rational explanations. Regardless, I would like to resolve this issue for my family. I know it would mean a lot to them. Let me know when you are available to check out our home, Max Laurent. Okay, so we can take some notes from this. We've got talking in the laundry, footsteps throughout, shadows in hallway. I swear I picked up a fourth one. Yeah, I did right there. Crying in living room. We got boy in bedroom and elderly man in kitchen. So we got our 6 notes. We're going to take them with our new equipment. Oh, by the way, guys, look at that. We have a belt now. It also lets us know when we're running and we're walking. It's a lot more tidy than this. It's a utility belt. We can have up to 5 items, one being our flashlight, because that's like the main item. Obviously tab. And that we got a REM pod, which is our new item. Let's pick that one up. So this goes into 2. Toggle the EMF on and off with space or right mouse button. The light, the on light white will turn on when the device is active. Various lights and alarms without it. Okay, we're playing around with that anyway. I want to experience that within the actual game itself. We are looking for Polk Street. Where is Polk Street? Oh, Polk Street's there. Okay. Do you want to investigate its location? Yes. So yeah, we're going to try it. It's going to be a couple episodes, guys, because there is a lot of items.
The Lorents have a bit of contrast within their family about their home being haunted. It's interesting that Max is not convinced, yet the rest of his family is concerned. He also didn't provide any information stating he debunked their concerns. Sometimes skeptics just want to dispute everything. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
Yep. Skeptics, eh? Okay, so it looks like we can also go in the back of the van now. So it's a bit like Phasmophobia. All the stuff's going to be stored in the back of the van. We don't obviously have anything because we're poor. Alright, we haven't played this for long. Alright, so we've got a flashlight. Mate, I love the look of this. This game is freaking beautiful. Okay, in we go. So we got Polk Street. I'm going to press the right button. No, that's not a light switch apparently. Where's the light switch? Ah, there. Right, so we want to have a look around. We want to check out the REM pod here. So we're going to... Okay. Where's that? Hang on. I just realised. Where's our EMF and all that? Did we leave that in the van? I might have left it in the van. I didn't see it. Oh, did we have to equip it from the shop? Oh, shizer. Oh well, apparently we're not going in with any equipment, because I didn't equip it, which I didn't know about. So, yeah, we're going to have to restart, so I'll BRB. Hey, it's here now. Nice. Alright, okay, so I've got me stuff, finally. I don't know why it wouldn't spawn in, or wasn't spawned in on the first go. Okay, but yeah, we got it anyway. Let's go on the ghost hunt, guys. All right. So we got our notes. Okay. Footsteps throughout, crying in living room, talking in laundry, shadow in the hallway, boy in bedroom, and elderly man in the kitchen. So I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna turn the lights on for just living room at the moment because I want to have a look around. We've not looked at Polk Street, so I want to have a quick ganders to see where things are. All right, because we've got bedroom in here. This is the boys' bedroom. There is a closet. So we're going to remember we'll look for notes as well. To read up the history on the actual property and the residents that stayed here. What's in here? Another closet. Okay. I don't see nothing at the moment. I don't know whether notes are going to spawn in straight away. I don't think they do. Oh, this is the boys' bedroom. Alright, okay, so we got a ghost scene in here. Got the bathroom. What's down there? Oh, that's a freaking basement. Excuse me. I can't close the fucking door. Thank you. I hate basements. Yeah, I don't see no notes. So maybe not spawned in yet. So let's start setting up equipment. Which one are we going to explore first? That's the main thing. Maybe we'll just see what comes out. Excuse me? Was that a little boy? Okay, can we put... like... oh, no. Now, how do we put down? I forgot how to do this. How do we put down? Game? I'm just flashing now. Oh, so we can hide that with that, okay. I'm pressing all the buttons I possibly can. And how do I put it down? Can I put it down? I'll put the fucking thing down. Oh, this is self-explanatory. What? You're supposed to put things, be able to put things down. Oh, right, okay. So, to put things down, you got to press V. I did not know that. It probably told me when it told me about the EMF pod, but never mind. And then no, and then V again. There you go. Right, so we've set up our first bit of equipment, a REM pod. That took us. I think it was too slow then to catch that. Oh. I gotta get obviously used to this game again. I gotta learn the controls and that. So you're gonna have to bear with me, guys, for these first couple of minutes. Okay, camera, and then we got 4, which is the thermometer. We want Celsius because who the hell does Fahrenheit? What was that? Well, we getting readings. Sorry, we got a reading then. Oh, that's the vent, isn't it? Excuse me. This is a woman talking to us. Didn't catch nothing though. So let's do. Oh crap! No, no! Oh no! No! Pick it up. Thank you. You guys are loving this content, right? All right. Let's ask some questions.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
It's a very communicative.
Is there anyone here who would like
This
to
ghost
speak
loves
with
to communicate. By the sounds of things, so hopefully we can get an EMF.
Is this your home?
EVP. Oh my god. It's only the beginning of the episode and I'm really messing up.
Is this your home?
Oh dear. Bear in mind, guys, I haven't slept for... Wow. Yeah, I haven't gone to bed yet. For
Is
the
there
past
anything you'd like to tell me?
24 hours, whatever it is. I don't know how long I've been awake now.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
I've just been recording videos. So nothing there. What about in here with the little boy? Let's try this out. That's the name.
Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Nope. Okay.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Come on, someone speak to me. Very vocal when I'm walking around.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Okay, nothing. Right, so I don't think we're going to get EVP. Close EVP minute, thank you. I don't think we're going to get any EVPs at the moment. Oh, is this the... Don't be the vent.
Looks like
Yep,
just a cold
it was
spot.
the vent.
Nothing paranormal.
Okay. Maybe we'll walk around. Maybe we're going too quick to be able to catch any sort of temp drop. Actually, we could. Oh, we can actually go and grab the EV. We can actually go grab the EMF reader. We got the EVP. We got the recorder. We need the EMF. Yes. Okay, thank you. Yep. We're learning as I go. That's the way I do games, that is. Alright, let's see if we can pick up any sort... That's the TV. That's the light. So we'll pick up electrical interferences from that. So be careful. See, that's a light switch up. See? This is no way a light switch. Where is it? No. What is this? It is a ghost!
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating.
Nice! We got the first bit of evidence. So EMF data, I've detected some unusual activity with my EMF meter, and that is freaking awesome. Oh, it is exactly what a REM pod should do. Though REM pods don't go really by EMF. Though I suppose that's an EMF pod, not a REM pod. REM pod goes by touch. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no, we've lost this one. Where'd you go? Okay, so we're getting a lot of spikes. EMF spikes down this right here, look. Oh, I lost it. Did it go in here? Did it go this way? No? Yeah, we're getting a lot of spikes here. Oh, that was something. Oh no, it could be that. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move. Let's put our thermometer down a minute. Let's pick up the REM pod. Oh, sorry, EMF pod. It's REM pod. I'm going to keep calling it REM pod because it is a REM pod. Just doesn't go by touch. And we're going to put this down here in this corner. I think, right there. I'm glad I did. I'm very glad I did, because we got hit straight away. I don't know where this ghost goes. Is it walking around this way? Is this the... No, that's the light. Maybe up here? I don't know which ghost this could be, because it could be... sorry. It could be the footsteps throughout, no. Crying in the living room. Shadow in the hallway. Could be the boy in the bedroom. I keep pressing the wrong freaking button, and that's going to annoy me, let alone you guys. That's the TV. Is that the TV? Yeah, it's the TV. Alright, let's have a look on the thermometer and let's see what we can pick up. Because we need some code temps. Let's check the boys' room. I thought that was a foot then, but it's not. Okay, so this is the kitchen. This is where this elderly man's supposed to be, yeah? They've left toast in the toaster. Who leaves toast in the toaster? Anything? Anybody? This is why we got to find notes, guys, yeah? Notes help boost the investigation. Please don't be the aircon unit there.
These temperature fluctuations appear to be normal.
It is capturing that. Okay. So if they adjust it so it's a point thing now instead of... Oh, that's a high spike. Very high spike. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? We go this way, this way. No! I don't know where it went. It's as though the ghost is walking, you know, back and forth. Because we've caught some EMF spikes in here. But it's as though the ghost is walking back and forth here. Or around here, then disappearing. Yeah, we've got 2 spikes there at the moment. Well, that was that. I want to double check. Is it where you point? No, it's still where you stand. Okay. Did I capture that? Please say I caught that. I did.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
I'd like to know what that said. Remember, we can go back to the computer, listen to all our recordings, which is absolutely fantastic. Oh! Oh, he's walking this way.
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Thermometer. Code patch. It's stuck on 22.4. Okay, so this is the scream in the... What's this one? The crying in the living room, sorry. So we've heard a woman's voice and a man's voice now, though. I think the man is the kitchen, yeah? Because it says elderly man in kitchen. So I think that the ghost from the kitchen is walking back and forth. I don't expect, obviously, the ghost to linger around in one spot, you know. Okay, we could go then maybe, I reckon we go check out the... Where's the laundry? Does it say where the laundry is? Talking in laundry, I reckon that's down here. Please don't be down the basement. I hate the basement. It is down the bloody basement. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna put the thermometer down there. I'm gonna run upstairs. Grab the EMF pod. We're gonna go down to the basement and check out the laundry, see if we can get any hits down there. Laundry's here. I'm hearing walking. I am hearing freaking walking. I don't know. Oh, don't turn that, please. Freaking hell. Scare myself. No, pick up. Pick up. I'm going to put it at the bottom of the stairs because I swear I heard it. Wherever this was walking going up the stairs. That's what it sounded like because we were here. Unless it was around here.
Incredible. A photo of an entity?
Oh, it's the bloke that we got earlier. No, no, no. Go. I can't press the button. Oh, crying out loud. Pick that up. I missed that then. Sound like I just won't die or something. This guy sounds sad. Why are you so sad, mate? Okay, maybe we'll find out the story about this poor guy first. I'll have a look around. Oh, look at that. Look at that drawing. I want to find out about this old guy down here. Okay, we'll do... I'm looking around for notes. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's stand here then, because this is where he was. Let's do a voice recorder here. Anyone here?
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Nope. Okay. Name?
Can you tell me your name?
Surely he knows his name. Surely he's going to give me that.
Can you tell me your name?
But then we aren't really in the laundry. We're down in the basement. There's the laundry part, right? Alright, let's put this...
Wow, I took a photo of a ghost.
That's the boy. What's the boy doing down this way? Man, I'm so freaking tripping out right now. That's got to be the boy in the boys' room. Man, I freaking love this game. I can't believe I took this long to get back to this game. Okay, we're going to put EMF here. The EMF pod. We can place it here. Let's pick that one back up. And again, we're going to do... Because this is the laundry section, right? Everywhere else is like, you know, tools over there and that. But we're getting a lot of activity down the stairs. I can't believe we got 2 ghost photos. That's fantastic. Let's do an EMF read. Let's do an EVP session here, sorry. So many E's in this game. In ghost hunting, sorry. Alright, anyone here?
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Come on, give me something. I'm praying. Give me something, please. Really want to help these people out.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Nope, nothing. Okay.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
So I might do a full EVP session here, guys. So, yeah, hopefully we get something, alright? And we're just going to listen.
Anything you'd like to tell me? Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here?
Wow. Yeah, exactly.
That sounded like a response.
That's the little boy.
Very interesting.
Maybe it's not then. Maybe this is the ghost of the laundry. This little boy is the ghost of the laundry area. Mate, make her leave. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, can you please stop recording? Thank you. Make her leave.
How many people are
Make
here?
who leave?
I
I need to find information about this boy now as well. That's 2 people I'm interested in. These ghosts are so fascinating, the stories.
How many people are here other than me?
Oh, by the way, guys, if you want to check this game out for yourself, I will leave a link in the description if I remember, because I usually say that and don't. But I'll leave a link in the description to this game on Steam. It is currently on discount, on sale. Go and grab it, because it's a fantastic game. You're going to see a lot more content coming out of this, because I forgot how much I enjoy this game.
Is this your home?
Nope, okay.
Do you like the current family living here?
By the sounds of it, this boy don't.
Do you like the current family living here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Okay. So we've done a full EVP session, record the session, nothing. REM pod hasn't gone off at all. I don't know if we're going to get any EMF spikes around here. Let's have a look. See if we can get us. Oh, that could be these. Let's see if we can get some spikes and put the EMF pod there. Looking for notes, man. Is there anything here? There's a lot of rubbish on the floor. Sometimes this is where we find notes. This is where I found a lot of notes from the other place. Don't see nothing. Nope, not seeing anything. Okay. Oh, it's an electrical fuse box. Okay. Alright. What about temperature? Unless we have enough of it. So based on now and when I'm seeing meter spikes, I'm convinced there is a paranormal activity here. We've got no temperature reading, so we need a temperature reading. Please say I caught that. No, I didn't. The boy's still down here trying to communicate. Please say I caught that one. I definitely caught that one, right? I did.
Ooh, that is eerie.
I can't wait to get back to the office and check these recordings out with you guys. So no temp spikes, but this boy is coming from upstairs. So I think I'll do one more EVP session down here in the basement. I'm going to do it maybe this side. We did it right next to the laundry. Just do it like here. Because this is where we saw the old man's shadow. This is where the boy was seen. So let's do one more EVP session, guys, and see if we can get any responses.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Okay, we got nothing this EVP session. Hi, alright. Right. I say then we try to do more investigating on whoever's in this living room. I think. We don't need the actual EVP meter at the moment, so we're going to leave that. We're going to go grab the REM pod. I want to bring that up so we kind of know roughly where the ghost is going to be. I mean, we got a good spot so far. Let's do like here, because it's between maybe. I got a hit in my freaking hand. Okay, so this is definitely a good spot. Good. Investigating?
These temperature fluctuations.
Oh, it's
appear to
grabbing
be normal.
the bloody aircon unit. Oh, here. Here. No! No! Damn. We got a spike. But I missed it. Ah, better in the dark. Maybe do an EVP session up here then. Let's try a couple of questions. Not a full one, we'll do a couple of questions.
Is there any?
Right. Still nothing. Might need to go around looking for some notes, guys. Maybe remove the REM pod. There was two ghosts speaking at once then.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
We had two ghosts speaking at once. There was a female voice and a male voice. Oh, here we go. Here we go. No, I've lost it again. Just as we were about to get hit. No. Man, there's so much going on. They can turn lights on now. Could they turn lights on originally? Man, I'm freaking out in real life. I got the chicken skin so badly. Stop playing with lights. Yes, they could turn lights on. Previously, I remember that now. Nope, didn't catch that one. Leave it alone. When you get back to... Oh my god, this ghost. Oh, I'm leaving it on. I'm not playing games with you. They follow me around.
These temp readings aren't usual.
Nice. Okay, so we finally got a Ah, come on. Where?
Something is going on.
Nice.
These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
We are getting all the hits here. Right, let's see if we can get an EMF now. EVP. Jesus Christ, that's what he's doing.
Is there anyone here
EVP.
who would like to speak with me?
Right, getting nothing on the recorder, but the activity is ramping right up, which is good. But I feel like we have done as much as we can at the moment. Please say I caught that. Please say I caught it. I didn't. Damn. I think she said leave. Why do you want me to leave? Please.
How rare to take a
Jesus
photo of a ghost.
Christ almighty, guys. Yeah, I got chicken skin on my arms and legs. Can you take a photo of that? No. So I said the activity is ramping up. We need to find some evidence or some information. I definitely caught that. Yeah, I definitely caught that. Mate, we've nearly done this guy though. 4 out of 6.
Captured it with a recorder.
Where? Right, we got. Yeah, this is definitely a very active area. So we're going to have to look into what type of ghosts we got, so we know whether EVP... Yeah, well, EVPs are going to be a thing, because only some ghosts are intelligent. Right, so we got to look into that. I would like some notes though, if that is okay. Maybe we'll have to kind of refresh. So we'll probably go back to our office, see if we can buy some new equipment, come back, check for notes then, and see what we can get then, I think. And maybe we'll just grab some... Yeah, definitely. Mate, this REM pod thing's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I'm going to do that, guys. We're going to go back and I will... Yeah, we'll continue on from there, guys. Goodbye, ghosts. We're leaving now. We will be back, though. We're not done just yet. Right, so let's go. First of all, we're going to walk around, see if we can find any sort of information, evidence on this place. I'm actually going to put the EMF pod down first. I'm going to put it here because we've got a lot of... Actually, no. I've got an idea. No. Pick it up, please. Thank you. We are going to put this in the middle of the living room, like there, because we're going to investigate the woman in the living room. I need to go and grab my EMF reader, the K2. Let's do that. And we're going to go in the garage. And we're going to do some investigating here. See what we can find. Oh, that's a fridge. So, any notes around here though? That would be nice. Okay, so we've got the backyard. Close that door for the time being. That's the fridge, guys. Don't get all excited. Right, so let's see no notes in here. There's piles all over the floor. You never know what you're going to find in other people's junk. You know, they do say one man's junk is another man's treasure, or something like that anyway. One man's trash is another man's treasure, I think it's saying this, but never mind. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. That actually scared me. Doing this on no sleep, absolutely knackered, is not ideal. Hair standing on end, goosebumps going full freaking wild. Oh, you can access in there. Okay. Right, I don't know what that was. Alright, I'm going to brave it and do an EVP session in here. Let's do it.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
I don't think we're going to get an EVP just yet. And we don't even know what if there is a ghost in here.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Why are you here? Why are you here? Can you tell me your name?
Right, I don't think we're going to get any EVPs. I think this could be a poltergeist.
Can you tell me your name?
And poltergeists don't really give EVP. Alright, let's check for temperature then. Maybe we're going to get a temperature reading somewhere in here. Not even spiking a little bit, is it? Alright. EMF. I mean, something is in here. We kinda know that. Was that EMF spike from ghost activity or the fridge? I think it was the fridge. Yeah, I think it was the fridge. The fuck?
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
Mate, I don't know what that is. Sound like it's been laid. I mean, this is giving me, definitely giving me poltergeist vibes. That was the fridge. What the f... He legit threw something at me. And I did get an EMF reading. Only a slight. Very angry ghost then, I would say. So the activities around this, just around this area, this corner. I would like something here, please. Okay, maybe nothing. Probably easier to get a photo. Jesus. Christ, this ghost scares the shit out of me. I think we didn't get anything. I think this one's going to be a pain, personally. So I think we'll come back. I'm going to leave here, and I'm going to investigate the woman. I can't close the door. Please let me close the door. Look, okay. Enough, please. Thank you. I am literally high on goosebumps at the moment. Okay. So, let's see what we can find here. Alright. EMF. No, EMF. I'm turning the light off. We need to find... I swear I heard something. What's that? I don't know if that was Nemus. They're walking this way? No! Here. They're at the piano. Oh, please don't tell me they play the piano. I will shit my pants. Because you can play the piano, you see, so... That's the TV. That's the light. Just rummaging through the owner's stuff. Could be something beyond the door. Please open the door. Please open the door. Thank you. Don't leave me in the room. Oh no, I've lost it. Oh, here. Stay there, stay.
These lights are acting
nice.
funny. I should continue investigating.
Is it going over to the piano again? No. Wrong button. I missed that then. Okay. Just going to put that. I'm going to pick up the EMF pod. And I'm going to actually place it more towards the piano here. Going around again to try and find some... Jesus freaking Christ. I'm gonna need a change of underwear. Every time I leave, we need to get 1,000 credits, guys, so we can buy the auto camera. Every time we leave this room, we're getting hits. Don't know where they go. Oh. No, that's that. Come on. This entity is so active. That's the TV. Got excited then. Come on, ghost, please show yourself again. Give us some sort of evidence. I'm going to leave the room again. That's going to go off. You watch. I'm hearing bloody voices now. I think I'll keep the recorder out. I don't reckon they're going to be cruel enough to put any evidence or paperwork within those bookshelves, are they? Do you reckon they do that? I don't think they will. I don't know anymore. I'm shitting myself. I know I can't get hurt. It's only a game, but I am genuinely crapping me knickers. This ghost jump scared me so many times, but too scared. I want to go home, go back to the office, and I'll go in the basement as well now.
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
Man, that sounds fucking demonic. Ooh! This item is a valuable piece of information that will be added to the archival database on the PC at your office. This item may also automatically unlock additional related archival information. While reviewing this article on your PC at the office, you may be able to take notes on this item, which could facilitate investigations. It's a wedding photo. Now, again, this could be the old man that keeps talking to us and who's missing, I take it, his wife with that wedding photo? Or this could be that woman from upstairs. I'm sure we will find out when we go back to the office. But that is what we're looking for. That is very important clues to help us ramp up this freaking activity. 'Cause it does. Okay. We're gonna go back topside. We're gonna go up. I've had enough down here now. Stains have been brought out. So what do we need? We need
EMF meter.
Thank you. So we got all our
This is paranormal.
all our EMF evidence. We need a squeak then. Come squeaky. Now I just need my temperature readings. Here we go. Please, please, please. Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Missed it again. I know what she says. She says get out. Problem is I don't know if this...
These temp readings are unusual.
Which way you go? You can go that way. Is this a different spirit then? They can open doors. Have they always managed to do that? I don't freaking know. I am legit shitting myself. I feel like I'm actually in a real investigation, which is the whole point. It is a simulator. I missed that again, didn't I? Again, she said get out. I will not get out. I will only leave once you give me the evidence I need, or that I require. Which includes photographic evidence and temperature readings, please. And then I will probably leave. Or in your case, what you said, get out. Come on, give me a spike. I made this ambient noise. No, that's no. That's that. So you can tell when it is the air. She's turning lights. She's getting very frustrated with us now. Very frustrated. I mean, I don't blame her. She just wants to rest in peace. No. Again, that's that. Yeah, you can always tell when it's the aircon, as I was saying. Except for...
Something is going on here. These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
She went this way. I can't get photos of that, can I? No. Right, so we have enough temp readings. There is no natural explanation for the temperature drops. This evidence of paranormal activity. We've got enough. It's all ramping up again, guys. The spirits are getting restless with us. I'm going to let them do what they want to do for the time being. We need to get some photos and maybe some more audio. So I'm going to keep out the audio recorder. See if I can catch some of these audio evidence from this woman. I did not mean to press that button. I mean, we could do an EVP session. Let's try an EVP session, guys.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name? How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me?
We are getting nothing.
Is this your home? Is this your home?
Okay, I think this woman, this crying ghost, this ghost that keeps telling us to leave. Yeah, this ghost that keeps telling us to leave. I think she's a residual ghost over an intelligent ghost. So an intelligent ghost is the one interacting with the light switches there. Maybe she's intelligent because she's also interacting with that light. See, residual ghosts relive their past over and over and over again. Just a vicious... I'm seriously... hairs just stand on end. They just relive their death and their past over and over again. Their final hours, so to speak. Over and over again. Oh, that's cool as shit, by the way. I really do like that. The devs have done a fantastic also, I don't know what the word I'm thinking of. I'm just so flabbergasted, so amazed. That thing's just going right off. And every time I speak as well. But they've done a fantastic job. Devs have done a fantastic job with this game. You know? And everything like the EMF pod or the REM pod. The K2, the thermometer, and all the other new devices which we are going to be seeing. They're all done in-house. They're all done by the developers of this game. They're not bought assets, guys. You know, most games are bought assets. Most horror games, most normal games are bought assets. But yeah, the devs have designed all their own stuff. It's fantastic. And the way this REM pod, EMF pod, actually works is fantastic. So obviously when the ghost is not so close to it, it's a low beeping. The lights are, a white color or yellow color, whatever it was. And then when that ghost hits, so when that ghost is on top of that spot, it's high pitched. I did catch the audio.
Wow, that's great audio.
I called the audio of the old man. I thought I heard something. I don't know what he said because I think I just heard this noise in the background. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to call it here. I would love to carry on this investigation, but I think we need to go and find out some more information. To see what this photo is. We need to go and buy some more equipment. I really want to get a laser pen because I think that's the next item we're going to look into and experiment with. I really want this ghost to call out more. this woman. We've got no evidence of this screaming ghost. It's definitely a woman, 100% on that. Please say I called that. I freaking did.
That's extraordinary audio
I
evidence.
did. I think that said I hate you. Yeah, so this ghost, even though we have interaction with light, she spawned on me. But yeah, even though it's interacting with lights, I don't think this is an intelligent ghost. We can look into the ghost. We'll look into the ghost when we get back to the office. But I think this is a residual. It's reliving the past. She's on about, I hate you. Get out. You know, leave. I think... this is like a residual, and it's reliving the divorce. You know, the divorce we were reading about? I really do. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to call it here. We're going to go back to the office. And we're going to see about looking up some more information on this person. And I really want to investigate. We need to complete one story in this house, and then I will be completely satisfied. And we're going to go and get a new item, I think, guys. So yeah, I will see you back here very shortly. Bye bye, ghosts. I will be back to find out your stories. So the new bit of evidence we found. So I'm going to click that one because it changes create gateways. That's about the divorce, which I think is to do with the spirit in the living room. Then we have this photo. I don't know. The Wagners look happy. So this isn't them. Don't know who the Wagners are. Helen Wagner. Well, we're about to find out who Helen Wagner is. So, Helen Wagner, in obituaries, February 17th, 1906, November 13th, 1964. New Elon, Helen Wagner, age 58, of Polk Street, died peacefully in her sleep at home on Friday, November 13th. What a day. Friday the 13th, guys. What a time to die. Was born in New Edelon in February of 1906, the daughter of Hazel and Patrick Bergman. She married the love of her life, Harold Wagner. I reckon Harold Wagner is that old man ghost. I think this is to do with that old man ghost. On August 25th, 1924, at the age of 17, and the two lived together happily for over 40 years. Energetic and good-hearted, Helen spent her career working as a nurse and only recently retired. She was a devout Christian and an active parishioner of St. Joseph Cathedral, which benefited tremendously from her tireless volunteer work. Surviving Mrs. Wagner are her husband, her two children, Richard and Chad Wagner, and three grandchildren, Kimberly, Eric, and Susan Wagner. Funeral services will be held for close family and parish members at 10 a.m. on November 16th, 1964, at St. Joseph Cathedral. Burial will be at St. Joseph Cemetery. Flowers and condolences may be delivered to Harold Wagner at their family home on Polk Street. Okay, so I reckon that is to do... So this I reckon is to do with that woman crying and saying get out and stuff like that. This is to do with that poor old man that said, you know, I miss her, so to speak, you know. I miss you. So we're gonna add some more. So someone talking themselves in laundry, no. Crying in the living room would take. Shadows in hallway. No. Elderly man linger in the kitchen. We'll take that one as well. So that's the evidence we're going to take, and we'll go back to the house. Okay. So we're back here. I'm going to put the EMF pod. Placing it down here again in this spot. We got a load of hits on this spot here. I've got to go back and grab the camera. Unfortunately, I can't carry everything, guys. I'm not a freaking thing. Oh yeah, I forgot. I bought the laser pen as well. So toggle the laser pen on and off with space, and that when the laser pen is turned on, the tripod will be automatically assembled to the laser pen mounted on the miniature tripod, which enables steady placement on many surfaces. Okay, so yeah, actually, let's go and place this. I want to check this one out. Oh, mate, that is it is a laser grid. That is cool. Hang on, let's turn the lights to it. Really? Why is that glow up like that? That is spooky. I don't know what was said then. But anywho's, let's actually set this up. I want to face it this way. I keep putting the flashlight away, I know, I apologise. We're going to put that like there, I think. So it's covering most of that living room. Now we can put the flashlight away so we can see. So this... It is a laser grid, so that it should pick up the ghost. So if a spirit or entity walks into those lasers, we should see the outline. Should. Obviously, I'm going by what I know about the paranormal. I mean, I do collect paranormal stuff, guys, so yeah. I'm not all bullshit. I mean, I have a Ouija board, I got EMF K2, Spirit Box, and well, a load of other stuff. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a little spooky session, I think. We're going to do pitch black, full ambient, and we're going to sit here. See if we can pick anything up on that laser grid. Maybe do an EVP session. Why is it glow? Did you see that go yellow? Or is my old eyesight packing up? There is movement next. There's a clock. Oh, that's the aircon. This is spooky as shit. Okay, I'm relying on the equipment to do its work here. Let's do an EVP session, guys. In the pitch black. Oh, that was the wrong button. Great start to this session.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name? Is this your home? Is this your home?
Okay, nothing on the EVP. And we should be able to turn this to night vision. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean that. Sorry, guys. Just wondering if there's like a way. Okay, so I might just hide that for the time being, so we get the full ambience and atmosphere of pitch black ghost hunting. We might not get anything just yet, right? Because it's still early. But I'm hoping the ghosts come out more. Told you.
Incredible. I captured a ghost on film.
I told you, this was the best way of doing it. Wow, I didn't even look at the lasers. Did the lasers work? Maybe we need to move the laser pen. Okay, I think I'm going to move the laser pen, guys. I need this up a minute. I'm going to place this down. I'm going to pick that up. The fuck? Don't know what that was. That scared me more than the bloody ghost did. I know it was a laser pen, guys. No, I'm not stupid. I'm going to put that... Fuck's sake. How do I turn? How do I turn this thing? R? No, no. Can I not turn this thing? No, that just puts the flashlight away. No, how do I turn? Is there a way of turning? Is there a way of turning my devices, please? Or is it going to be the way I'm facing? If so, that's going to suck. I'm pressing all buttons to try and turn this. Ah! Ah ha 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 ha! Z is the button. Alright, so I want it to... There. That is like... Okay, we're going all dark again, guys. Okay, here we go. See if we can check the laser out. Laser pen out and see if we can get another ghost photo. Maybe this is the wrong spot for it then. But this is where she's walking. See, it goes yellow. Okay, so it's not what I thought it was. See, usually laser grids for ghost hunting, basically, as the ghost walks in front of the lasers, it breaks the lasers, which gives you sort of like an outline. I thought that's what it was going to be. It's not. It is sort of I don't know. I don't know what the word is. There's sort of an indication, you know? Okay, that's not. Okay, I'm leaving it. No. So I reckon the laser pen's more of an indication to where the ghost could be. So if we got like an EMF out and we went and stood not here. I wonder if we can play. Can you freaking place the EMF down and it go off? No. You do need it in your hand. Hence why you have an EMF pod then. Alright. Place that in there. I'm going to move the EMF pod. I'm going to put it like here. I think. And then we're going to go get the night vision out again. I'm going to see what we can capture. I would love another photo of the ghost. Now, I think this will work wonders in the basement. Get rid of that. I don't freaking want that crap. Freaking Fahrenheit. No, that's the vent. Okay. Turn this light off a minute. Wow, she turned that on instantly. Turn the light on instantly after I turned it off and then hit the REM pod. Okay, I'm not leaving the fucking light on. Fuck it, light's staying on. Sorry guys, I know this is very dark, but I want to get that scare factor, the spook factor of actually being like we are. Or if you go for a real ghost hunt, you don't do it with lights on, you do it in the dark. And that's what we're doing it as. If I get another hit on that REM pod, I'm bringing the EMF out. Or if I see the lights change. Just keep an eye on that camera, guys, because we might see a shadow bastard on the camera. Or in this case, a shadow bitch, because it's a female. Bastards are males, bitches are females, right? That's dogs, isn't it? That's what they call dogs? I don't know. I don't know. Aye, you are a bitch. Is that because I called you a bitch? I like the way it showed up on the look at the camera though, really. It's a shame it doesn't change the colour when you walk in front of it. That'd be cool. Total immersion then, like, you know. We're not getting anything. She seems to have gone quiet. Maybe do another EMF session. EVP session, sorry.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
We'll do a quick one. Do a couple of questions at a time, I think.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Why are you here? Why are you here? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Okay. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's gone very quiet now, hasn't it? And she's gone. I put my ball bar away. Tits. The fuck was that? We're gonna get an EMF spike again. It went yellow. Told you.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating.
Come on.
The EMF meter should not be
Nice.
this way. This is paranormal.
We got the full EMF reading then. Alright, I'm moving the... Right, so we don't need the EMF now because we've got the full EMF reading. So we're gonna move... Oh my god, it's so fucking dark. The actual laser pen. I'm going to point it down that hallway. I think that's what I'm going to do now. Just going to grab a screenshot, guys, sorry. That's why I had my utility belt away originally. In the way. Just so you guys know I'm no chicken. And I'll do the whole investigation in the dark. Oh. Could get a spike here. Let's check temperature. Yes. They're here. And they're gone. And they're back.
That was a very unusual noise.
I think I walked actually into her then. I think that crying is when you walk into her. And because I was trying to get the temperature, I didn't have me... Should have had my torch out. We would have seen her then. She'll be back. I wonder if I can turn that light off now. Full immersion. Oh yeah, baby. Full immersion. And another one. Because this is fantastic. If you guys want to see me do this more...
These temp readings are unusual.
Now, if you want to see me do more Paranormal P.I. with no lights... She's here still. I didn't mean to do that. I pressed the friggin' button. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope, she's gone again. Then let me know in the comment section, guys. You know what to do. You're not new to YouTube. Where are you, ghost? I want to know the name. Here she comes. There she is.
What a rare
nice, we
experience to
just
take a
caught
photo
that.
of a ghost.
Where'd she go? Why didn't you give me a reading? She was here. Here she is. Oh, no. Oh, she's come back. No! Okay, it's fine. It's not...
Something is going on.
Nice, we have
these temperature
a
readings
full
paranormal
temperature reading. We'll double check. EMF, absolutely detect the paranormal activity. This must be paranormal. We need to get some more audio. And I definitely want to get some more photographs. We don't need to, we've got, I think, 3 right now. Okay. Maybe we'd try an EVP again. I'm gonna try it like right here.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Right. Okay. I think EVP in this area is pointless. I really don't think we're going to get anything here. I wouldn't mind her crying out more. Or, you know, giving us another voice line. She's come back. There she is. She's come back. See, this is her main path. See, that's a hard hit on the REM pod. Okay. I'm going to bring out the flashlight. I'm going to move on the investigation equipment into the kitchen now. And we're going to see if the old man would like to speak to us. And find us fucking more information. Oh, I just fucking laid a big one in my pants. Okay. So he's meant to be in the kitchen. Oh, wrong button. So we're going to put the EMF pod right slap bang in center. And then we'll go grab the pen. And I'm going to put the pen facing... I think I'm going to have it so it's facing the whole... well, it's the majority of the kitchen. Huh, plan. Oh, I fucking missed that because I was freaking put the thing down. The freaking ramp it up. Okay. Yeah, there is definitely activity in that kitchen. Wrong button! No! I pressed the wrong button! I panicked and pressed the wrong button. See, she knows we've left there now. We've moved to the kitchen and she's getting very active now. Becoming very active. Actually, what we'll do is I'm going to have a quick look around. Wow, we got it.
That's extraordinary.
We've completed the perpetual presence, apparently, because I got an achievement. So, there we have it. But that's only the evidence we have on him. We need to find evidence about the house, the owners, etc. So we're going to have a quick look around, see if I can find any information. See if we can gather any more audio evidence. And we'll let the ghosts do what they want for a bit. You might hear the REM pod go off a few times though, so we've got to learn to ignore that for a second. This is the door she opened. I got an audio from the little boy Blue. I don't know what he said. And again, please be again. Yes.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
I'm not even going for the investigation, little boy Blue. I'm catching audio from him. The longer you stay in investigation, the... ah, that's the aircon. Or thing. Right, let's check these piles of paper. something? Anything on the shelves? I don't really know. No one really answered my question from the last episode, last video, sorry, on whether, or what kind of spots to look for, for this, for the evidence, the information. I mean, it's got to be certain spots, or is it random? It could be random. Random tandem, but there's nothing down in the basement. No. So we've got one place to look. Just in the garage. And I'm not looking for this one. If it was a poltergeist, he's going to throw something at me. And if he throws something at me, I'm going to have to go and change my pants. I mean, is there always evidence to pick up? There is a lot of evidence.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
Is it the oil can that's haunted? Are we playing observation duty in that freaking anomaly? Because even the picture shows like an oil can. Guys, I'm not finding any kind of information. So I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to have to look into that, I think, before the next video. See if it's a random thing, whether you can get a piece of evidence on every hunt. Unless it's in the living room and I never found it. Hey! Looking here. How rude of it. Turn the bloody light off. Well, turn this one on for me, so thank you. Maybe it's guiding me. Who knows? Because I certainly frickin' don't. Trying to see if there's like anything on the bed. No. Nothing in here neither. Okay. Maybe not then. Oh no! Come on. No. Let me out. Jesus, I fucking hate it. We're going back in the kitchen. Let's see if we can pick anything up with this old man to finish this investigation, guys. Because I seriously do need to end this video now. So let's turn the light off. We'll go pitch black again. Like I said, if you do enjoy this and want to see more pitch black investigations, let me know down in the comment section. Let's see if we can get this bloke. We need audio, really, actually. Let's do... I haven't heard the REM pod go off neither. Let's see if we can do an EVP in the kitchen. We haven't done an EVP in the kitchen.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
It's yours.
Wow, that sounded like a response.
That was Little Boy
That's
Blue.
very interesting.
So maybe it's Little Boy Blue in the kitchen then, but why does it say it's an old man?
Is this your home? Is this your home? How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me? Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here?
Okay. So we got nothing there. We're gonna pick anything up on the camera at all? Well, I mean, the fuck? What in the actual F is going on? Fuck's sake. Right, okay, I'm done. We're going. There's just so much happening.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
Doors opening and closing, lights turning on and off. Okay, guys. Oh. We have hits in the kitchen. Finally. Getting hits again here. It's always when I leave the room, though. We're not getting many hits in the kitchen, though. Okay, try one more thing. I know, guys, I'm sorry. Missed it again. Going to put the light going this way. Sorry, guys. Sneeze. Okay. Did it like the position I put the light in then? As soon as I do that, the frickin' door opens. And we had... Did you hear the voice in the background? I don't know if that was the woman, Little Boy Blue. Definitely wasn't the old man. Come on, I want to see one more shadow person, one more ghost. Before we leave, please. Please give it to us. Please give it to me. I don't think we're going to get anything now. I don't know if that's a voice or ambient then. Here we go. We're going to get anything? No? Me. I mean, we're getting stuff. We're getting hits on the REM pod, the lights. You know, the laser grid's changing. We got voices. Let's close this door. See if it opens again. Come on, give us something before we leave, please. Maybe, you know, some more audio, another photo. Anything, please. That was a light. Is that door closed? They closed the door there? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna call it here, guys, I think. I don't think we're gonna get anything else. Thank you, ghosts, for communicating. Yeah, it was a lie, that. For showing yourselves, for giving us some evidence, but we are going to call it here for this hunt, guys. If you enjoyed the video, remember, smash that thumbs up button. If you're new, subscribe, show support. Go and check the rest of my videos out. Like I said, I will link the playlist for Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal P.I. It's a fantastic game. Okay, go and check the videos out. Like I said, if I remember, I'm going to try and link the video in the description, because I think it's, well, by the time you watch this, I'm hoping it's still on discount, because I don't know how long it's on discount. But if it's not, still 100% worth the price of this game. Whatever the price is, definitely buy it for yourself. Check it out for yourself, guys. But yeah, I think that is it. I'm done. I'm going to go to bed. This is the last recording of the night. And I'm going to go to bed. And we got full XP. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I also think I'm going to do one more thing before the next episode. I'm going to go back to our original, the first place, and maybe go back to the Polk Street so we can move on to church on Spruce Wood. And I'm going to gather some credits so we can buy the next bit of gear before we go into our next hunt. I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. Just speed up things so we can check things out, because I really want to get the power box and the power box, really. We want to get them all, but I want to really check the power box out. But anyway, I'm going to do that between episodes, guys. This is the next one. I'm going to work on it, earn a bit of credits, and then next episode, hopefully we're going to be in a new location and check out some new equipment. Alright, guys, so thank you very much for watching. Go and check the rest of the night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, guys.